£6, 9 ounces. His record, 16 wins, 8 of them by knockout, 4 losses. Hailing from Lagos, Nigeria, please welcome Olaide Fijabi. And introducing his opponent in the blue corner, he's wearing white with green and gold. Weighing in at 10 stone, 8 pounds, 2 ounces. He enters the ring with 68 wins and 2 defeats, including 5 KO victories. Hailing from Wigan, please welcome James Moorcroft.
Fellas, you both know the rules, keep it clean. I don't want anything low, watch your heads. And when I say break, take a step back. Most importantly, defend yourself at all times.
Second down, 1-1.
Moorcroft himself off the back of a difficult night in Bilbao when he fought the unbeaten John Miguez, was stopped in the 6th there, but gave a really good account of himself.
Moorcroft starting off, good jab, working well to the body with that left hook as well, Dave. But he's in against quite a tough opponent here, a little bit awkward, got a high guard, so he'll have to experiment with that jab, trying to get through the guard of his opponent and then whip that left hook to the body. We've seen it a couple of times in this round already. Just got to work behind that jab and then switch the attack with that left hook downstairs. That's what Moorcroft's got to do.
He's a former African super lightweight champion, Fijabi, but he's been caught there. Really good start this from Moorcroft. And is Fijabi going to beat the count? He's in trouble. Darren Sarginson has a good close look at him and does allow Fijabi to continue.
Good shot from Moorcroft. He's going on that front foot again. Working with the jab. You see him just looking for the body shot. There it is again, that left up to the body. That's what's having the effect on his opponent. Fijabi now is in a little bit of trouble. He'll still feel the effect from that shot.
Into the final minute of this opening round, and it's a terrific round already for James Moorcroft, and he's looking to the body again.
Yeah, it's been a good start from him, hasn't it? Working with the jab, going forward. And then, like I said before, it just takes the attention away from that left hook that's to follow. So he's peppering away. There it is again. Look, he's peppering away with the jab to the head, and then he whips that left hook downstairs. That's a good right hand also.
Mixing up his work particularly well here, Moorcroft, but Fijabi just coming back. I did think for a moment he wasn't going to beat the count, but he gave himself the maximum amount of time. That said, still a 10-8 opening round here in favour of Wigan's James Moorcroft. Perfect start for Team $1 Million.
Good round for Moorcroft. There's that jab, and there's that left hook to the body. Yes, and a bit of a delayed reaction there, but he really felt that one. Little right uppercut to the head, and then he whips the left hook downstairs. But before that, there was plenty of jabs going to the head. And then just sort of disguises that body shot, whips it downstairs, cracking punch.
So round two here between James Moorcroft and Olaide Fijabi. Fijabi already down in round one. Down from a really good shot to the body. Moorcroft will be looking to pile on the pressure in that area. And that body shot, that right hook to the body, just sunk the knees of Fijabi.
He's got the confidence now, as Moorcroft knows he can hurt his opponent, so that's why he's just getting a little bit closer to him, because he wants to land. Obviously it's a bent arm shot downstairs, that left hook to the body, so that's what he's looking for. Working well with these straight shots, but he's just trying to get close enough then to whip that left hook again under that right elbow of his opponent. So yes, a confident start from Moorcroft in this second round also. But you can't get too complacent, Dave, against someone like Fijabi. He'll look for that right hand over the top. And if Moorcroft just takes us off the ball here and there, then he might walk onto a shot himself. So he's got to be careful with what he's doing.
Yeah, I mentioned that pedigree. Started boxing at the Roe Park Gym in Lagos under a really good amateur coach called Teofik. And worked on his skills, became something of a legend in his local area, and then went on a TV show that showcased young, talented boxers and had his spell certainly in the limelight. He seems to have just turned into an opponent a little bit now in the Northwest, but he's still recovered pretty well from that opening round, and he's boxing well in round two, but Moorcroft still very much on top.
You can see him visibly protecting the right side, his ribs, with that right arm of his, elbows down. Oh,
the uppercut caught him. Fijabi turning his back was a bit too much for him, and I think he might just struggle to survive this count. I don't think he fancies it at all. Win for Moorcroft. He gets the stoppage. And in all honesty, Richie, he dominated pretty much from the start there.
Yeah, it was a good performance from Moorcroft. Worked well with his jab. The body shot certainly had a big effect on his opponent, but it was actually a headshot, I think, in the end. It might have been on the temple or around Fijabi's right eye that he felt pain, and he certainly was in a lot of discomfort, rather, and he decided, he's literally pulled himself out there. And the lad was in a lot of pain, but the body work from Moorcroft especially was very good indeed.
Yeah, I mentioned that Moorcroft had that disappointing defeat in Bilbao. This is a really good response to that against a useful opponent, and that was the finish, Richie.
Yeah, so it looks like let's have another look at here. So it was a shot that might have just grazed the target, but it was around his eye, his right eye, and he's felt discomfort. He rubbed it a couple of times afterwards. Look, he's rubbing it there, and the referee's not looking at the referee. He doesn't seem to want to go on, and the referee has no alternative but to call the contest off.
I think a bit of an apology there from Fijabi that he didn't give Moorcroft a better contest, but it's a good display from Moorcroft, and I know they've got high hopes for him. Let's make it official now, Richie.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have time of 1 minute and 59 seconds into the round number two, and our referee in charge, Darren Sargison, stops the contest. Your winner by TKO, James Moorcroft.
Vooral boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.